applications. Okay, together with the application, I will be talking about the job roles also as well. There's a controversy like what is a data analyst, what is a Tableau developer. Let's understand. Okay. So there are some designations that you need to understand. Data analyst, then BI developers. BI developers are nothing but business intelligence developers. This domain is also called as business intelligence. Okay. Then comes our data engineers. And there's also comes a data scientist. Data analysts. So earlier, Tableau, Power BI, these kinds of visualization tools were not there. There were only some specific applications that were present. Okay. So Microsoft introduced the database. The concept of database got introduced by Microsoft. Before relational database management system, we were working on other database management systems as well, like file management system and all. We will talk that in our next class. So in SQL, there are multiple things like SSMS, SQL Server Management Studio that we are going to learn, SSIS, integration services, and SSRS, SQL Server Reporting Services. So this combination is called as MSBI, Microsoft Business Intelligence. So data analysts, to be more specific, data analysts were the people who were working on this Microsoft Business Intelligence applications. So all the analysis that used to do means at first they have to do the collection of data, collection of information from multiple sources used to happen using SSMS. SSIS, we have the integration services, that is all the ETL tools. ETL means extract, transform, load. I'll talk about ETL later. That means, to be honest with you, means I am giving an unstructured data structure, simple words. Okay. So those kind of things used to happen using SSIS. And using SSRS, we used to represent all the analysis through a visualization. It's SQL Server reporting services, where we were able to prepare the reports. So that was the work of data analyst. Now, what business intelligence developers do, they are nothing different as compared to data analyst, but the application has got changed over. The application that they would be working is SSMS. There will be some ETL tools that will be involved. Okay, so the ETL SSIS has also got replaced with multiple tools like Alteryx, Informatica, all those kinds of things. And since they are BI developers, they will have to represent their analysis through a dashboard. Okay, so they need to have an understanding of a visualization tool, which can be Tableau, Power BI, ClickView, different things are there. So these tools are called as VisQL. What is VisQL? VisQL stands for visualization together with SQL. So all this application which got replaced with Tableau and Power BI are nothing but a SQL which is running at the backend. So the database that Tableau uses at the backend is PostgreSQL. So whatever drag and drop that you are doing, there is a SQL that is getting generated at the back. You do not have to now write the codes. You just have to drag and drop it. The codes will be written automatically at the back. Okay. So your responsibility is same as data. This SSIS got replaced with ETL. This SSRS got replaced with VisQL. However, if you check, your roles and responsibilities are absolutely the same. So now this data analyst guys are also learning ETL and VisQLs so that they can meet the need of the industry, because that is the need of the industry. But that doesn't mean that there are no one in the industry who's not working on MSBI. This has been happening since last 25 to 30 years. So it's still there and it will always be there. No technology gets completely eradicated from the industry. It fades away over the period of time. अभी देखो मैं भी एक्सेल में ही पढ़ा रहा हूँ. एक्सेल कब का है और ये जिंदगी भर चलेगा. All the top managers are working on Excel only. So some technologies will never fade. Means any technology, no technologies are there which fades away completely. But yes, due to the demand might get reduced. And if the demand gets reduced and if there are not many developers who's working on that tool, then once again your value will increases a lot because बाकी सब लोग पढ़ना छोड़ दिया ये टेक्नोलॉजी को तुम अकेले हो जो काम कर रहे हो डिमांड थोड़ा सा भी होगा तो तुम्हारा डिमांड ज्यादा होगा so like this the industry works so the data engineers are nothing no one but the architect guys they will structure how the data will flow how the information is required to be gathered and how the flow of the data would be happening from that application. Suppose you go to Instagram, the first thing that you do is sign up. So you have signed up, your profile got created. Now you have started adding photos in your Instagram profile. But do you take care of what is happening at the back end? No, that's the work of the Instagram. So how the architecture of Instagram has been designed that as soon as a person signs up and creates the profile, how the entire pipeline, this is called as data pipeline. Okay? Just like water flows from top to bottom, similarly, the data will flow from multiple places. And that pipeline structuring is required to be defined. If the pipeline is not defined, then the data won't flow correctly. कैसे कैसे आएगा कहाँ से data filter होके कितना data आएगा all those kind of informations are required to be done by the data engineers. So the data engineers are having complete knowledge of MSBI. They have good knowledge on the whatever knowledge that BI devs are have. And together with that, they need to have a strong coding knowledge. Nowadays, Python is a very strong coding knowledge that you can talk about. Okay? But you need to know just knowing Python won't help you how Python is involved. Python can be used in multiple aspects. How Python is used by a data engineer, how to create the pipeline, how the flow will be happening, what information to keep, what information to remove. All those kind of things, business decisions are required to be taken by data engineers. Okay. And data scientists work is, as I told, will be on predictive modeling. So it involves a lot of mathematics. Mathematics in the same statistics. So they need to have very good command on statistics. They work on predictive modeling. So not only predictive modeling, there are multiple other modelings as well. And some may be working on artificial intelligence, some might be working on machine learning, some might be working on deep learning, people might be working on Gen AI, generative AI. So there are multiple other things that the data scientist guys are working. And these data scientist guys are aware of all these things. So just like you, who's right now transitioning your profile, I also started. So I started my career as a .NET developer.